Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. In this episode, of course, we are going to be travelling to the Hillsborough Stadium to take on Sheffield Wednesday in a game that, even though it's only Sheffield Wednesday, has high impact for our position in the table. As you can see here, we are a game in hand. We've got a game in hand over the top teams, including third place Brentford. If we win this, we overtake the Bees and we go into third place and put ourselves in maybe a slightly better position. And hopefully we can hold on to that place, or maybe even overtake Stoke. I don't know. It is all to play for still, in my opinion. If we win this, we'll be 5 points behind Stoke with 7 games left. If they just trip up a few times, we get back into that spot. If you lose once and draw once, then that'll be 5 points drop for them. If we take advantage of that, we can catch up. But they will still have the better goal difference. So, I don't know. 2 losses would be great if Stoke could just pick them up quickly. But anyway, that's not what's important. What's important is the game today. We can overtake Brentford going to third. I know it is important to get to automatic promotion, but I don't know if we're going to make it, if I'm completely honest. We've still got 7 games to go, though. As you can see, we've got Bristol, Luton, Swansea, Barnsley, Hull, Brentford, and Peterborough. Those last 2 games will probably be the struggle games, to be honest. But today, though, we've got Sheffield Wednesday, and we've got a slightly buggered squad, to be honest. And in fact, I may have to play a rotated. I will have to play a rotated squad, but I don't know how rotated it'll have to be, because in just a few days, or about a week, I think, something like that, something close to those sort of proximity of numbers, we take on Bristol City. So it could be interesting. I was gonna start Ismail, and I remembered we've got this little wonder kid, Banks on the reserves. I don't know how much more I want to rotate this, to be honest. Obviously, we bring the captain Kakache back in. I may start Grabara just to keep Rossi fit. Yeah, we'll do. I'll do that. That may be something I regret, but we've done it now. I think that's what we're going to roll with. Just a slightly rotated squad. I'm going to keep editing, actually, because I want some of the bigger players on the bench in case I need someone to make an impact. Van Damme, I'm sorry, you're going to have to drop to reserves just for this game, lad. Brady can come in on the bench. I think we're good with that, I think. Right. I may bring on Vooters, actually, for Sterling. Maybe not at the start, but maybe at some point in the match. But I think that's what we're going to roll with. I just pray Sheffield Wednesday are playing at 5 at the back, because if I can't barely get through Sunderland, which I will show you the result of, I don't think I showed you guys, but last time we had an episode, we played Sunderland, and we won 1-0 at the Stadium of Light. But if the Sheffield Wednesday have 5 at the back, like Sunderland did, it's going to be a struggle, because even with possibly, well, not our best team, maybe a few rotate players because of international break, but most of our best team, we couldn't get past Sunderland until the 80th minute or something like that, so it was a little bit of a struggle. We'll just put the goal news on anyway, just for funsies, because there's only 2 other games going on today. This is our game in hand, and we are at Hillsborough Stadium. It's going to be raining. We need a win. We need to overtake Brentford here. Every game is we need a win at this point. Every time when it comes towards the end of the season, it's we need a win. This game is important. This is a big game. Stuff like that. You guys are going to be used to it now. I know it's probably getting boring hearing the same shit over and over again. Like, yeah, we need to win this. How is Carbonero put that wide? But we do. We literally do. If you want to see us get to the Premier League in 3 seasons, League 2 to Premier League in 3 seasons, we do. Alright? If we don't get to the Premier League, if we don't get automatic promotion, which is looking less and less likely by the game, to be completely honest, and if we don't win through the playoffs, we don't get to Premier League, maybe another championship season is okay, because we've exceeded expectations as it is, and a consolidation season in the championship can't be all bad. We can improve the squad, maybe go and win the title next season. I don't know. We'll just have to see where the rest of the season takes us. Hillsborough hosting this clash between Sheffield and Bradford. South Yorkshire versus West Yorkshire. Here is the table. We're talking about Nottingham Forest, even though we're the team that has a bit more to play for in this match. We win this, we overtake Brentford. I'll make it clear one more time. I've said it twice already in this episode. That's the 3rd time just there. Forestieri, I heard that name. He can be a bit of a lethal weapon. I don't remember our last result against Sheffield Wednesday because I didn't check the news. I can probably assume it was a win, but I don't know. we'll have to see their squad in order to make any real plans. We put Grabara in net, which, although he is a decent goalkeeper, it's still a big risk. He'll be going back to Liverpool at the end of the season. Take a look. We've got Barry Bannon, Massimo Luongo, who's decent as well. Forestieri, like I said, decent. I think Harris is a decent one as well. But they've luckily got a 4 at the back formation, which may make it easier for us to go through. They've got Wildsmith in goal, who I'm pretty sure catches it back quite a lot in the other game. I can't remember what the score was in the other Sheffield Wednesday match. I feel like it was close, like it maybe 1-0 or something. But I do feel like we beat them. We've gone the 4-4-2. And we've got a slightly rotated team just for fitness reasons. We may have to bring off Carbonero or Haaland or Greenwood or any of those kind of guys. The Bristol game. But we're playing that Bristol game now. I won't be recording that till Monday. I'll get a weekend off because this is the second episode of Sunday. And if you know my latest schedule, I said it a couple episodes ago. I'm recording this on a Friday. I'm doing 2 episodes on Monday, 2 episodes on Tuesday, 1 episode on the Wednesday because I've got more stuff to do on the Wednesday, 2 on a Thursday and 2 on a Friday, and then the weekend I will just not record. Take some time to refresh from the game and come back. I passed that off, by the way, just for full disclosure reasons with Haaland before I got tackled, but apparently the game just didn't want to. It's like, nah. But yeah, that's what my new schedule is, just to, at the weekend, I have to play FIFA. Just do what I want, chill, start recording, have all the videos ready to go. Harris tries to put it in the middle, but Hennessy stops it. Try to keep it in, but nobody's meeting it on my team. Are you kidding? Are we half asleep, lads? Come on. I know we're we're tired, but that's the demands of being a promotion team. Well, we know how troublesome he can be. Didn't pass it there. What should we expect from him today? I win the ball back though, and probably lose it again. Finishing ability, and when a player's got that, it means you fucked me. Extra yard tighter, and when you do that, you leave space behind you, so it puts the defender in 2 minds. And just as well from the defensive point of view that he was able to couldn't get through. Massimo Luongo has it. Foul abusive language will not be tolerated. Oh, I swear a lot, we're fucked. I mean, we're screwed. Someone on the Sheffield Wednesday team might be hanging up his boots at the end of the season. All the other teams seem to have like retiring players. I don't have any of them because I'm trying to get rid of them. Grabara with a big punch away. If I refer to Grabara as Rossi at any point in this game, by the way, it's just force of habit. I've played Rossi so much this season. It's just a force of habit, just for disclosure reasons. Haaland gets played through by Banks. He's going to turn back and play it into Andrew Banks here. It's a bit of a hospital pass, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, and it's not worked out. Haaland, mate, all you need to do is put a bit of oomph behind that pass, and Banks could have been in for 1-0. What I see with Haaland is he just half-asses the passes. And it's annoying sometimes. And I don't know how he gets tackled by half the cunts in this league. He's got so much strength. They should be able to just shrug him off, but he doesn't. He continues his run. Beaton takes the ball off him. This is another game we should dominate, but I feel like it's going to be like a close sort of game. Mainly because of that. They're going to intercept everything. I'm going to intercept everything. It's like fucking ping pong. Why can't we get a pass going here? Why can't either team get a fucking thing going here? Oh wait, Greenwood could be through. Of course not. I'm sick of it. Every time I'm through, it's just the last tackle. I think possibly penalty, but then I see they get the ball the tiniest bit. We just keep the ball here. Oh! I just want a big win like I got against Leeds to fucking open up my goal difference a little bit. I don't think at this point I'll be able to get that against anyone. I can't. I just lay it off to beat on. Play it back in, perhaps. They pat the box of their players. I can't get it through to anyone. I couldn't get it through to anyone if I wanted to. They pat the box. They may have 4 at the back, but they're playing bloody defensive, I'll tell you that. On the ball, Luongo. Okay, right. Please, can we get a goal? They're literally a team that are passing the ball off the pitch. I don't do that. I'm not that bad. I've done it a couple of times by accident maybe, but I don't do it consistently, to be fair. Banks. And for the ball through. I shouldn't be surprised. They've got 2 guys on every time I've... every one of my players, they have at least 2 guys on whenever I have the ball. It's just ridiculous.
Barry Bannon with it. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up.
Alright, shoot out the stadium then, that's cool of me. Tadimo tried to clear it, couldn't get it far enough, goes straight to the Sheffield Wednesday player who thinks he's playing rugby here. It's bloody football. I think I was Bannon as well. Okay. Grabara, goal kick. These have been some fucking grindy games. It's not been easy at all.
Good control under
like,
pressure.
I knew it wouldn't be. It's world class, but like, we beat Leeds 6-0. We can't beat any of these fucking teams with any sort of scoreline like that.
Nothing wrong with that idea.
I cut off my player, hasn't it? I can't be arsed, man. I just...
Well, the championship is such a competitive division, and this is a game.
Rotherham are going to play Sheffield Wednesday next. Anyone who is a Rotherham or Sheffield Wednesday fan, I will get next to no coverage by me anyway. You'll just see the scores at half-time and full-time probably. Pretty sure Rotherham are bottom of the league.
He's given it straight to the opposition.
Another note anyway. Thanks. Howard, please. Thank you. Fucking thank you. I thought for a second there, they get defenders on all my players. I might not be able to get through. But we do get through, and it's that man again. Erling Braut Haaland. Who's overall, curiously enough, hasn't gone up quite a lot this season, which is pretty interesting. But if he's doing business, he's staying in the team, and he's probably going to stay in the team for years to come, to be honest. I just need him to maybe try and grow a bit of overall.
From a different angle.
I thought he'd be a lot higher rated by now, but he's not. Anyway, Haaland bags a goal once again, and we take the lead here at Hillsborough. And we're one step closer to overtaking Brentford. I think I said a few episodes ago that my left back is 9 miles away. No, but for real. I think I said a few episodes ago the highest points total we could get out of the season is 110. Surely that gets us top 2 if we get all those points. And it's not a given. That's a very good stop from Grabara. Decent attack from Sheffield Wednesday, to be fair. But no, I think I said a few episodes ago. Like I said, our highest points total is 110 if we win all the games. But that's if we win all the games. If we do win all the games, surely we get automatically promoted off that. I can't see us getting 110 points and not being automatically promoted. In fact, I'll end that sentence early. I can't see us getting 110 points. But if the miracle does happen, then surely I don't see how that won't be enough for automatic promotion, to be honest. If it somehow isn't, I'll be in shock a little bit. Sorry, Haaland, you draw the defender away and I'll shoot in the carton. Or not, okay. I was hoping that was what would happen. I'd hoped Haaland would draw the defender away. The defender was focused on me, and it was good by the defender to stay focused on me because I wasn't passing it off to Haaland there. I'll pass it off to Haaland here though. No, I won't because it's blocked. And it's half time, 1-0 to Bradford City at half time. Not too bad.
We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek,
he has been stand out because he's been the only player that really has stood out in the game, to be honest. Nothing really special going on so far. But we do have the goal through our main man, Haaland, once again. Hopefully we can maybe get a second just to make sure. Bristol and Leeds are winning both their games, and it's quite interesting actually because Bristol are the team we face next. So if they have momentum going into it, then we'll know about it. There's no way we've had just one shot. Is there? I don't know. I felt like we've had more than one shot. I feel like this game has been a bit more in our favour, but the stats show it's been more in Sheffield Wednesday's favour, so that's fair enough. I haven't done this in a while. We'll go very yeet across the pitch.
Using space on the opposite flank now.
That was a bad idea. I mean, it was a good idea in principle, but it was a bad way of executing the pass.
Pelupessy. And news coming through of a goal in the Leeds United match. Alan McInally.
It's a second
Leeds
goal
scored.
for Leeds United. 47
Oh,
minutes played.
yeah, as soon as I passed it.
Regular
Got me in one.
updates from Alan McInally along the way.
That was the shittiest pass I've ever seen from McCartan. And no wonder he's getting bloody sold.
Very effective clearance.
I mean, they paid his release clause. I can't really say he can't get sold,
Well,
but it's no point.
the outcome of matches in the championship. This is one
Please, if I'm aiming for Carbonero, don't put it into Greenwood who's getting marked, because that won't work out.
Games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Harris with it.
Sterling blocks.
A fine block. And you don't want to lose possession.
Are you
there.
kidding me?
No
This is some kind of sick joke, isn't it?
No wonder they're
I
excited.
clear it, or I try and turn to clear
Let's
it,
have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done
and he
enough,
just
but
knows.
hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does
And
get a touch
Grabara
on it,
can't
though.
get there. And Sheffield
Well, the goal
fucking
again,
equalised.
albeit from a different angle.
Can't ever have an easy game of it. I don't know if Rossi would have got there. I don't know. Fucking Christ. But how? One little mistake by me, I fully blame myself for that. But I'm trying to clear that. And I
Really
should
sitting deep
just,
now. That could be problematic.
without trying to turn it, I should have just cleared it.
Well, the earlier goal.
Fuck's
cancelled out.
sake.
One apiece.
Now 1-1. And I've got no options with Banks. Where the fuck is my team? Greenwood standing in the same place, literally no movement from, getting marked by about 3 people at a time. No wonder he's not contributing anything to the games recently. That gets cut off, of course it does. Sterling, please don't fuck up again, or I'll actually have to sub you off. Oh my days, I've actually lost possession there, are you kidding?
News of a goal in the Reading game. Alan McInally can provide us with the
Thank you,
details.
It's a goal
At least
for
you've got some
Reading.
fucking sense in you.
57 minutes played. 2-1.
Many thanks, Alan.
Reading have scored for any Reading fans out there. Greenwood can't keep the ball for longer than a second, for any Greenwood fans out there.
Half an hour remaining then.
Half an hour left.
Bannon.
Try to pass out to Harris and it's off the pitch. That's what I'm drawing to.
They decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
Chip Chew coming on. Number 2 is coming off. Number 14, Stobbs. Lads, please.
Near Bitton. Given away.
It's just not every time. But it's the only option I can really have because everyone else is getting fucking marked. I feel like I'll get it for Greenwood. Greenwood has been marked like fuck today.
A chance to whip it in.
No.
Promising looking
No.
ball.
Alright, good.
The
Oh,
end product just
fuck
wasn't
off.
there. It's there for him. He's gone
Bounces
for
straight
power,
back.
but might be
That's
regretting
cool, that.
now, Lee.
Oh my. Why? How? So many questions.
I'm so glad they put that wide because I think that's on target. Grabara doesn't save it because I can't believe I'm saying this, but they found the goalkeeper worse than Rossi, maybe in my opinion.
See the stats. They don't lie. They haven't created enough chances.
Yeah, no, we've been
today.
shit. I get it. We've been shit.
Should pull them through in this game.
You need to tell
Been
me
frustrating
we've
for the
sucked at
fans,
the game
though.
today. This 4 at the back. From, please, just let me have the ball for longer than a fucking second.
Nothing doing.
This fucking 4 at the back from Sheffield Wednesday has been better than the 5 at the back that Sunderland had.
Space on the flank here. Harris.
I just want to hold the ball for longer than a second. Is that so hard? These guys are playing like shit, but now they've equalised. They've suddenly got fucking momentum. Please, if that hadn't been saved, I would scream.
Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here.
Chase it with Haaland anyway, see what we get out of it. The ball, interesting.
Looks promising. Must score.
Oh, come on, that should have been bottom corner. I did so fucking well for so fucking long. Oh, that's absolutely powered, but it's just wide. Oh, I'm so fucking fuming. I did so brilliantly there with Haaland. He chased it, took the ball, cut inside, and just hit it wide.
It's a third goal for Leeds United.
Didn't pass it there.
73 minutes played. 3-1.
Thank you, Alan McInally.
Greenwood turned the man. Greenwood turned the man. He's been fucking marked all day like he's going to turn the man.
Well, the home fans a little bit frustrated today. The team hasn't
The
been
home
at their
fans are a
best.
little bit frustrated.
Surely the
The away fans and the fucking manager are ecstatically annoyed. I can't pass the ball without them tackling me straight away. It's an emotional wreck of a game. I'm going to have to play this team for the full 90 minutes. I'm sorry if you guys are buggered for the next game, but I need to win.
Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Might be able to set up the chance. A matter of keeping his composure. Wonderful chance.
How does a fucking defender get across again already? I don't know what to do there. I'm having a breakdown.
Greenwood.
I feel like there's a clear chance for us to fucking go and get the winner, and they still defend it. Maybe I should have taken so long with this shot, but oh fucking! They just stop everything. As I said earlier, our points total could be 110. It could be 108 after this if we don't fucking win. You fucking beauty of a man! The pace has paid off. The actual fact that he is probably better than any other striker in this league, overall rating anyway, has paid off. Just one through ball's done the fucking trick there. And we might have just won it thanks to Haaland. I've been complaining sometimes he hasn't been scoring for a few games, but how many fucking messes has he pulled us out of this season? Go back and watch the rest of the episodes from the season, or at least look at the end results from each of them. And you will see this guy, Erling Braut Haaland, has pulled us out of so many sticky messes, and I don't mean that in like a dirty way or anything.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs.
But he's pulled us out of so many fucking messes, it's unreal.
One more chance. They need that chance right now. The fans feel it might be coming too.
Thornley on the ball. Pelupessy just not looking confident in possession.
Haaland, please. I just need to not fucking let it go in. Felt my luck today. The fact that they just fucking intercepted everything. Set a one through ball. Just carved our team open somehow.
Pelupessy. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy.
I don't deserve this win against it. I can't believe this. I'm struggling at 19th place, Sheffield Wednesday. I'm struggling against them.
Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here.
No, don't give them 3 minutes. They'll probably score in that 3 fucking minutes.
Read it magnificently and intercepted.
Banks. Haaland. Got some options here. McCartan. Can Greenwood finally get through today?
A glorious chance.
Yes, he can. Holy shit. How hard has it been for me to release him for a goal today? The Hillsborough faithful are booing away. But we have got the 3 points. We've claimed them now. Haaland getting the goal that puts in the lead. Greenwood seals it with a banging finish, to be honest. It's the first time he's been able to get through today. He's been limited to chances, but he's finally put one away. He's not been a big scorer all season, but he has contributed his fair share. 14 goals, not too shabby.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here.
And there's one thing I meant to show you guys all the way back at the beginning. I'm going to show you now at the end of the match. It is a thing to show you on the main lobby bit. And we do get the victory, thank fucking God. Could have been so much different. It could have been so much different. Haaland got us the first. Luongo equalised through a sterling mistake, mixed with Grabara not being able to save his own life. Haaland puts us back in the lead before Greenwood finishes it off. 3-1 here in Sheffield. And a game that could have gone pretty badly for us ends up getting better at the end. In the end, we had 10 more shots on target, so I don't know about that one, Chief. 4 shots on target, 3 shots on target for them, 5 each altogether though, and the 18 tackles. That's fucking ridiculous. I couldn't break through today till the very end. Beaton, man of the match. I'm assuming you got 2 assists. Okay. Nia Beaton with a 9.2. McCartan with an 8.4. Howard with 9.1. I think he got a goal and an assist, so fair play. Oh no, got 2 goals, didn't he? My brain is not on today. Greenwood getting an 8. Despite being nerfed the whole game, he did get a goal at the end there. Sterling with an 8.3. Everyone else did alright. We didn't make any substitutes because I just wanted to get the game done. They only made 1 substitute, and their man of the match was either Luongo or Lees. Take your pick. Both with 8.1s. Fucking hell. That was a lot harder than I expected it to be. I give him full credit there. So late goals are saving our asses. Anyway, here is the post-match conference. 2 goals secured when Haaland was the hero today. Any thoughts? He bloody definitely was. Shining light in a sea of what the fuckery. Very impressed with the way Haaland played today. It was a world-class performance. He is banging them in. I don't think he's going to get top scorer, but that's really not our priority. Bradford City's unbeaten so far in the EFL Championship. Are you confident to keep the streak rolling? I'm going to start going with we're unbeaten for a reason, just so I know how many games we're unbeaten for each time. There's a good reason why we are unbeaten for 11 matches. Our defence is rock solid. Last question. Do you think that Sheffield Wednesday played well? Again, defensively, yes. In fact, actually attacking they did okay too. The lads did it. All credit goes to the lads and their hard work for taking another victory under our belt.
Thank you for your time. Really appreciate that. That's all the questions we have for you.
On 89 points, 1 point ahead of the Bees, aka Brentford. So there we are. 5 points off Stoke, 6 points off Fulham. A couple of slip-ups may put us back into promotion. I'd say that Stoke and Fulham are actually quite close. If they both slip up, we could actually sneak in possibly a title. I don't know. We're still going strong. Thanks for putting it back in the team. I don't mind missing an occasional game, but I really need to play just can't be a club. Proud of you. You played well our last game, set up to the goals. Proud to see you working hard and I look forward to seeing more from you out there. Although you will be leaving at the end of the season, unfortunately, because of your age. But that's not the point. We're just enjoying while he's here. Oh. I've got an update on Ericsson. Who is needing training, really. He could get mid to high 80s, and we're not really doing enough with that. Right, the thing is here now. I thought this game was later, but it's the second. I thought it was like the 5th or something, but it's the 2nd. So now we're a fully tired, mostly tired squad because I didn't realize how close the game actually was. I probably should have checked the calendar. Defenders should be okay. Rossi should be okay. Hlošek should be fine. Brady should be fine. Van Dam should be fine. I think we'll be okay. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Did Haaland go up to 81? Damn on them haters. And Green was a 77 as well. That's perfect for our next squad report, which will come in the next episode on Monday. Which I'll be recording on Monday as well, so that's an interesting one. That's a little bit of a interesting one, like I just said. It's an interesting one. But anyway, before we go, I'll go a quick little review of everything. We've got a league table here. And it is Fulham first place with 66 goal difference. Stoke in second with 60 goal difference. There's some impressive goal differences, I'm not going to lie, from the top 4. Including us, I'm saying, as well. We've got 50 goal difference. Brentford 1 point behind us with 61 goal difference. And then it just kind of goes down, and you see Middlesbrough 9 goal difference somehow. And we read down the table. Sorry, we read down the table. And the relegation zone is Luton on 22, Sunderland on 18, and Rotherham on 15. Our next opponents, Bristol City, are in the mid-table mark where I kind of expected to finish this season, in 14th, but we are way up above expectations. I still want to believe that we can get promoted automatically, but who are Fulham and Stoke's next games against? Stoke against Middlesbrough. Fucking Christ. Who are Fulham against? Fulham are against Preston. Okay. There may be some shocks being able to pull off there. I don't know. Being able to be pulled off. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Also, Brentford are playing Birmingham next, just for a little bit of disclosure. But I'm hopefully going to stay ahead of them. I'm aiming for that 110 point mark, or at least if I don't get 110 points, I'm aiming for that century. First time in this career mode, we'll get 100. I think first season we got 99 or 98. We were so damn close. Second season in League One, we got about 90 or 91. It wasn't a great season. I mean, it was a great season, obviously, because we got promoted, but it wasn't a great season because we didn't get 100. But this season, we've still got plenty of time. And I'm just going to take a quick look over top scorers and stuff like that at this point. We've got Pookie at the top, 28 and 36 matches. He is steamrolling and putting them all away. We've got Haaland scoring 26 and 36, which is a pretty good return as well. Dalla scoring 24 out of 39. Cassiera getting 21 out of 36. And Kalou getting 20 out of 38. I'm not reading them all. I'll see if there's any more Bradford players in here. There should be Greenwood. Yep, 14 out of 38. Not the greatest return, but it'll do. Nobody else in here. What about the assists? That's not what to click. That's the FA Cup. Who's the Harvey anyway? I probably know the name. Assists. Benrahma top for Brentford, but we have Haaland on 13 assists. Tloshik. Hold on a minute. Haaland's got 26 goals and 13 assists in 36 matches. That's insane. I didn't realise how insane he was doing. Tloshik with 13 assists. Carbonero with 9. Greenwood with 9, who's having a decent season if you could put goals and assists combined, I guess. Van Dam with 8. Van Dam's had 10 goals and 8 assists. That's a pretty fun return. Van Dam's played 33 matches. That's a bit insane. I didn't realise I played him that much. And clean sheets, we probably won't be anywhere near. In fact, no, we're not. 13 out of 34 games for Rossi. Pretty sure Grabara's kept possibly 1. But top goalkeeper in the league will probably remain the top goalkeeper in the league. Henderson, 23 out of 37. Is that Dean Henderson? It could be. But the one thing I want to show you guys before we went off, and it's heartbreaking really, it actually is. You better feel sorry for me here. This is bloody heartbreaking. You go to detailed info. We're looking at possibly getting a pre-contract guy in. And there's a couple of guys here. A couple of decent players. And we could get Kone, I'm pretty sure, if he's not available on pre-contract. He must send a new one. But the worst one here, you'll see him there. Fucking Kylian Mbappé. I really want to sign the cunt. But I know if I try, I'm going to get fired. Because his wages will be way more than anyone else in the team. It pains me to not be able to go for him. At least not yet in this career mode. But I'm just not going to be able to. I just want to see if there's any. I might as well check while we're here. See if there's any other ones available. I've learned now detailed info ones are the better ones because it shows you the ratings and you know what you're getting. Dembele's still an option. Actually, hold on. Dembele's wages are more than Mbappe's. Mbappe may be able to... You know, fuck it. You only live once. You only live once. If we get fired... Actually, no, I don't want to get fired. Oh, it's a difficult one. Fuck it, we'll see what we can do. We're doing such a good job, I don't think they'll fire us. Did I add them to the list? I did. Okay, good. We may have to offer between 135k and 210k. That's fine if the board allow it. Are we about to sign Kylian Mbappé on a free contract? We've actually got Kylian Mbappé. He's over from Bradford. He's like, oh shit. A lot to discuss. Yeah, obviously to be crucial. I don't think that even needs to be discussed. That's not even a discussion that needs to be had. Yeah, cool. 3 years. That's fine. Yeah. Can you put the salary down on the table? Is that affordable? It's... Wait, why have you only got... Hold on. Okay. Why have we got next to no wage? Remove that. Signing bonus may have to come... Yeah, we're not getting Mbappé. We're not getting Mbappé. I can tell you we're not getting Mbappé. Unless he's willing to take a massive pay cut, we're not getting Mbappé. How much... Alright, let's try and put a signing bonus down to about 500k. How much wage can we give him on that? It's not going to happen, is it? Yeah, no, legit. What happened to my wage? I swear I had so much more than that. I do have more than that. What is this? I'm fuming. I'm fuming. Look at that. I've got 400k wage. I couldn't offer any of it to Kylian Mbappé. I feel like we can actually sign him. I feel like the board is just stopping us because they don't want us to be fired, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if we want to go. I don't know if we want to go for that again, maybe? Next episode? I don't know. We've tried. If we try again and we don't have the wage, or the board doesn't give us the option to... I don't know. We're just... I'm not going to go for it again, I don't think. We'll put the allocation back. It was unrealistic to begin with. If the board literally won't let us have the money to sign him, we'll just put the wage back to where it was. It was about here somewhere. But it's a big loss. I just want to quickly check if there's anyone else, because I was so focused on Mbappé there. There's a couple of players, but not really. I mean, they are good, but they're not really what I'm looking for. Isco doesn't... Is there any in here that don't have ratings that maybe I could recognise and see that they'll have potential, perhaps? I don't know if Tossart's any good. I don't know if Cornet's any good. He was like a hyped up guy, I'm pretty sure, Cornet, but I don't remember. Sorry I'm dragging this episode out a little bit longer. I'm just trying to find someone to get a pre-contract, to have a big signing for next season. Pacheco's not great. Pogba, I would if he wasn't 29. I'd try if he wasn't 29. And Marty's alright, but he's not the best. I just thought there was any regens, perhaps. That we could sign. So this is probably boring for you guys to watch. You probably all clicked off anyway by now, but yeah, these are all the detailed ones now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I'm gonna check someone quickly. Ronaldo hasn't retired yet. Okay, Ronaldo's still playing. No, just before you think, are you trying to sign Ronaldo? I'm not. Full disclosure. I'm just trying. I'm thinking. Maybe we put this is a once in a lifetime thing that I've done. But maybe we put a new thing, a new instruction on the global transfer network. I've got it right back now. We can remove that. What I think we do here. Maybe try and go this. World class, but also promising, and first team quality. I probably won't find anyone, but I don't know what the best effective way of looking for regens is on this game, or good regens. So maybe I try that and we see. Has anything come through yet? I don't know if it will have done. I've got to wait for that, I think. I don't want to leave career mode. But anyway, that's going to end another episode. Sorry, I'm dragging it out. Yeah, I wanted to just see if I could get Mbappé. I want to try and get a pre-contract guy, just a big signing for next season. But I don't think we're going to be able to. But you guys have enjoyed another episode of the Bradford City career mode. We're getting ever closer to possibly getting promoted. We're above Brentford now. We're in third place. 5 points off Stoke. 6 points off league leaders Fulham. Hopefully we can make something happen. Depends if they slip up and we keep going with our form, I guess. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you very, very soon when we take on the Robins at home.